Hi, my name is Trish Rechichi and I live in Dianella. About 16 months ago we were looking for a painter because we did look at painting ourselves, but we thought no, that's not going to work too good because it's not going to be the best. Our daughter was going to be coming soon and we wanted the house to look nice and fresh and new because the house was about 20 years old. So we went about trying to find a painter and we looked in the local papers, as you do, and we phoned about 3 or 4 different people. So 3 or 4 different painters came out and Mo was the one that stood out the most. He came out. When he came out, he turned up to the appointment on time. He spent at least 30 to 35 minutes with us going through what sort of paint job he would do inside and outside the house. He said that he would give us a quote that night. Sure enough, in the email that night, I got a quote from him saying how much it was, and then he did a follow-up by coming out and showing us the paint that he was going to use. So we knew out of the 4 people that he was going to be the best person for the job. Mo then did come out and he said that it was going to take 4 to 5 days. The job took 4 to 5 days. He was amazing as a painter. He turned up every morning when he said he was going to turn up. He left when he said he was going to leave. So that was good for us because we were both working at the time and we had to make sure someone was here and someone was back when he was ready to go. So he was fantastic from that point of view. When he was doing our paint jobs, if he wasn't happy with a colour, he would go back to the shop 2 or 3 times and make sure that he'd come back with the paints and mix the colour that we wanted that would match everything. And then when he did all the work, we noticed that the ceiling we should have got a quote for the ceiling because the ceiling didn't look that good. And Mo didn't really push for us to get the ceiling done. He just talked to us about what he could do and perhaps if we'd looked at the ceilings. So he gave us a re-quote for the ceilings and did the ceilings as well. But the way he did the job and the care that he took and how clean he was when he was working in our property, because as you know, your house is your palace and it's your mansion, and you don't want people walking all over the carpet with dirty shoes or anything. So Mo took his shoes off every single time he walked into our house. He never walked into our house with shoes on, and he was very, how would you put it, he was very cautious and careful and respectful of all our furniture and our home. So if he walked around the house, he made sure he covered the furniture so then nothing got damaged or anything like that. If he had to carry some furniture from one place to the other, he carried it with care as if it was a piece of gold. So we were happy in every aspect. And of course we told all our neighbours and our friends, and we're still telling our neighbours and friends about Mo.